United States branch of International Association for the Study of Popular Music, with an interview with John Richardson and his project called An Eye for Music, Popular Music, and Audiovisual Surreal. He referred to surrealism in music as arriving at the intersection of popular music and visual media, where wild, weird, and wonderful, as we've seen before. Right. Wonderful ideas happen. Like, cultist groups got together, convened online like we all do when she told you to put your devices up. Yeah, the fans got together and they talked about Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. I bet y'all didn't know this. It replaced The Wizard of Oz, the original. Then you had Lady Gaga. She sings popular ballads while playing the piano. That's called piano in your language, okay? And whose elongated 12-foot legs makes it look like a preacher from Salvador Dali. We've heard his name mentioned quite a bit, his paintings. And then you had Sally Potter's film called Yes in 2004. It combines dialogue and Shakespearean iambic pentameter. You didn't think I could say this, did you? With MTV style camera work and eclectic soundtrack of the blues, minimalism, and world music. With many theories of post for music, Richardson merely gives us an example of updates of old ideas. That's what surrealism really is. Y'all might not have caught that with the other slides, and I'm going to tell you, it's just a fusion. Old and new. Get her done. All right. Now, also in that same interview, Richardson touched on metamusicals being very similar now to the remix. Like back in existence of sonic, they look like a sonic object. They take it from the original recording, and they channeled it into a new context that's completely different than that genre of music, which happened in like remix culture. Y'all remember turntables? Who remember turntables and sampling? Oh, just remember those. You're an 80s baby, or no doubt for that. You don't tell yourself. All right, so he mixed all that up together, and then one of the many ways of doing this was for the artist to pay homage to an original artist by sampling their work. As some artists do in hip-hop, and it's done still today. They call upon the displaced tradition of African Americanism as heard in recordings like with James Brown. Y'all know that film? Yeah. With his polyrhythmic funk vamp that performed dance music, and it impacted hip-hop. He had over 800 plus songs, influenced nearly every popular music genre, from jazz, R&B, rock, soul, to name a few. However, artists sampling original artists to the next slide. Let me go back here. However, okay, here we are. Now, see, he also mentioned in this interview, and I'm going to show y'all a little bit of those clips, but again, I'm not going to let you miss your favorite shows on television. From that premise, Richardson also, he was very intrigued with this artist named Stay Ningling, post-colonial approach to Chinese Mandarin adaptations of Western songs that fuse Chinese popular culture with the relationship the communists had with mainland China and its native Taiwan. But also it incorporated how the context was interpreted in the Western culture. So that's what we're going to look at. Just like I referenced before, he talked about Lady Gaga. Y'all familiar with her? And it's going to show you now, bring you up to the present of how that surrealist is meshed into music. And you're going to see them long 20 feet legs on that piano. All right, so let's go to that. All right, this is the first clip. Then I'm going to show you a little bit of it in film, music, and film with Sally Potter and her movie Yes. And then that weird fella, I love him. He's my best one. His name is Saving Wayne. Now, I don't know if I did it just as we tried. Let's see.